As we embark on this journey of understanding the implications of the end of the personal data protection law transition period, it becomes crucial for us to explore effective strategies for implementation. More organizations are now increasingly prioritizing data protection, and the role of a data protection officer seems to become pivotal in steering privacy protection efforts. With me, Roro, today, we aim to explore the significance of having a DPO to effectively champion privacy implementation within organizations. We're going to delve deeper into the crucial role of a data protection officer in championing privacy protection. I'm delighted to invite Buruni to share his valuable insight on this topic. With extensive experience in data governance and privacy management, Buruni possesses a unique perspective on the strategic impact a DPO can have within an organization. So, Buruni, from your expertise, how has the market responded to the introduction of a DPO in PDP implementation? And do you think that the appointment of a data protection officer enhances the efficacy of privacy protection initiatives?
Yeah, the market response to the introduction of a DPO in the PDP implementation has been notably positive and transformative, despite with variation across industries and company sizes. Organizations have recognized the invaluable role that DPO plays as both a guardian of privacy rights and a strategic advisor in navigating complex regulatory landscapes. Businesses are exploring various structural approaches to integrate the DPO functions, driven by their specific regulatory requirements, internal resources, and management appetites. The common concept often involves a centralized DPO role, either as a new dedicated division or seamlessly embedded within an existing one. I also see some companies are adopting task force models where multiple divisions such as compliance, IT, risk management, and legal collaborate to bring their collective expertise to the forefront of privacy protection. Certainly, the appointment of a DPO enhances the efficacy of privacy protection initiatives, ensuring that data management practices are aligned with regulatory demands and industry best practices. However, this transition is not without challenges, prompting many businesses to face their strategies by initially creating a DPO task force that builds the foundation for a more permanent structure. In conclusion, the introduction of a DPO goes beyond mere compliance to serve as a catalyst for culture and operational shift towards robust data stewardship. The market's embrace of this role reflects its critical importance in today's evolving digital privacy landscape.
Well, that's very insightful. So now we have seen that the role of a DPO not only enhances compliance, but also serves as a significant force in embedding a privacy-centric culture within organization. Well, with this understanding of the DPO's strategic importance and its influence on privacy protection efficacy, the next logical facet to explore is how to implement this role effectively. So, what do you think are the essential considerations for effectively structuring a DPO function within an organization to maximize its impact on privacy protection?
There are several essential considerations that must be taken into account, ensuring that DPO function aligns with the organization's strategical goals and operational needs. When appointing a DPO, organizations must consider several factors. Firstly, they need to assess whether they have the internal capacity for a full-time DPO or if a task force model is more suitable, depending on their size and data processing complexity. Cost is another key factor. Businesses must decide between establishing an independent DPO divisions or integrating the role within existing departments. Outsourcing to specialized third parties can be also cost-effective solution, especially for those lacking internal expertise. Leadership's willingness to invest in privacy governance is crucial, as strong commitment can enhance the organization's compliance capabilities. In conclusion, by carefully considering these factors, organizations can establish a DPO function that not only complies with the regulatory demand, but also serve as a strategic partner in safeguarding data privacy and enhancing stakeholder trust.
I see. It is so crucial to explore the practical approaches organizations can take on structuring a DPO. So, can you share your insights on the advantages and challenges of various DPO models?
Of course, when choosing a model for structuring a DPO function, organizations can weigh centralized divisions, a cross-functional task force, or outsourced support. A centralized DPO division offers focused expertise and consistent governance but can be resource-intensive and less adaptable. Contrary, a cross-functional task force leverages diverse departmental expertise, promoting flexibility and cost-effectiveness, though it requires strong coordination to avoid fragmentation in the implementation. Outsourced DPO support provides access to specialized expertise and scalability without the commitment of full-time staff, easing administrative burdens. Ultimately, the optimal choice depends on the organization's specific size, industry, regulatory environment, and strategic objectives, allowing it to align to privacy initiatives effectively with its capacities and goals.
Thank you for clarifying the distinct advantages and challenges associated with each model for structuring a data protection officer function. Well, as organizations navigate these choices, it's important to consider how external influences and evolving regulatory landscape might shape this decision. Well, this leads us to the next question. Given the insights that you've shared, Buruni, do you think outsourcing the DPO role to external specialists is becoming increasingly relevant over time?
Absolutely. The relevance of outsourcing the DPO role to external specialists is indeed increasing as organizations strive to keep pace with rapidly evolving privacy regulations and the complexities of data governance. By outsourcing, companies can access a breadth of expertise and cutting-edge practices without the overhead of maintaining an in-house team. Moreover, external DPOs can offer a fresh, unbiased perspective, allowing organizations to benefit from best-in-class strategies across various industries.
Right, that was a very important takeaway. So now let's turn our attention to the practical challenges faced by organizations. Do you think a DPO plays an important role in managing businesses' disruptions from the PDP implementation? Moreover, how can the DPO facilitate a transformation within the organization that not only ensures compliance, but also enhances and bolsters the company's reputation for privacy excellence?
Thank you for raising such a good question. The introduction of the PDP law can indeed cause significant disruptions for organizations, and they grapple with the complexities of compliance and the need to adapt existing processes. In this context, the DPO plays a crucial role in steering the organization through these challenges. A skilled DPO acts as a strategic guide, helping the organization navigate regulatory requirements by implementing effective data governance framework. Moreover, the DPO can drive organizational transformation by fostering a culture of privacy. This involves educating employees about the importance of data protection and embedding privacy into the company's core value and operational processes. When an organization champions privacy, it sets itself apart in the market, building trust and enhancing its reputation among customers and other stakeholders. Ultimately, the DPO efforts to manage disruptions and promote privacy excellence can transform the organizations into a leader of responsible data management.
Well, that was a fantastic explanation, Buruni. And we now fully understand the importance of the DPO in every company. Well, thank you for your time, Buruni. Also, thank you for watching this session. If you'd like to learn more about our services, be sure to visit pwc.com/id. See you in the next video. Bye!